Good day to everyone. I'm Mom Jovi. This video talks about the URL input field, its various attributes, and I will as well demonstrate the process of creating it. Okay, what is URL input control? So the URL input form control is similar to text box. It is intended to accept any valid type of URL or URI, such as http://webdevfoundations.net. The input element with type URL configures a URL input form control. Only browser that supports the HTML5 URL attribute value will verify the format of the information. Other browsers render this form control as a text box. Okay, I have here a file named URL input demo.html. As you can see here, guys, I'm using a live server. So let's start. I am going to create a URL input control. So I will be using input. Look at the IntelliSense. So I will just modify the value of the type attribute. Instead of text, I will be encoding URL. Okay. So let's put URL here, and then I am going to assign the name attribute for this. Let's say uh, my URL is the name, and then I will be using as well the ID my URL, and then the same ID equals to my URL. There you go. I have a name and ID attribute together with the type, and this is my URL. Look at that. So since I am using live server, that's the reason why while I'm typing, you can now easily see the output of this activity. Next, and then we are going to add a button, as usual input, and then the type must be button, and type instead of text rather, I will be using submit here. We will be using this when we do the client-side scripting. But for now, I am going to assign a name. I will name this as BTN Submit. And then I will be creating other one. Okay, so the name together with the ID as well. I am going to name this. The ID is BTN Submit. Okay, yeah, there you go. I forgot this one. Yeah, the opening quotation, it must be closed. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, ID, BTN submit, name submit. Okay, I'll just copy this and create another one, and I will name this as reset. I'm going as well to change the ID as well as the name, reset, and then BTN reset. This will become BTN reset. There you go, BTN reset, and this one is BTN reset. Yan. Okay, let's check. I am going to move this one a bit. I'm going to put break right after this one. Okay, the BR tag. And there you go. Since I'm using live server, everything is configured. When I type something, look at this. This is the beauty of the URL. When I type something that is not URL, when I click the submit button, look what will happen. Please enter the URL. Okay. Now, we will be using the uh, the common attributes of the URL input control is the same as the attributes of the text box control. You can check out the other video that I created. Okay, let's say for example we are going to add size here, size. Okay, then we make it 30. Look at that. The width of the text box increases. Then I am going to set is as autofocus. Autofocus, the value of autofocus is equals to autofocus. There you go. Autofocus. Ayan. Okay. So as you can see, dito, yan. Okay. Reset. submit. Ayan, naka-autofocus na siya. Okay. Next, that I'm going to do is you may place here change rather instead of the label submit, you change this one. Let's say, let's change this into, let's add the value attribute and change it into, okay, let's say submit the URL. Confirm rather, confirm, right? Confirm. There you go. It is confirmed. Okay. Now, look at this again. It's wrong. However, if you type correctly, let's say https://www.google.com, see the error will not appear anymore. Look at that. Oh, di na siya mag-appear. Instead, mawawala. Okay? If this video helps you, please click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.